Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand. Round 1 of 12. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
When a high-stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well-conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
He's working the jab. Good, good.
Halfway through round number 1.
Oh, you got this one.
Hopkins is scoring with that right hand. A headshot blocked. A sound combination by Marvin Hagler. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. The executioner's effort in that last round really didn't do much for him. I just don't think he was busy enough.
No, he wasn't busy enough, and you start to wonder whether or not he wants to be here. It has to change quickly now, because if it doesn't, his opponent is going to kind of smell it a little bit, and he's going to start pushing a little bit more and put him in bad problems.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Hands up, hands up.
Teddy, what was it about Marvin Hagler that so many people were attracted to? What was it about just this iron, ripped, chiseled warrior that everybody felt there's a connection for me there?
I think it was all those things you just alluded to, in the shaved head. You know, because he really represented everything that you kind of pictured if you closed your eyes and you thought of a prototypical fighter that you'd like to watch, that you'd like to see, you know, a real symbol of what fighting's about. And on top of that, he not only went after you, he not only looked like the product, he was the product. He could box, he could do everything.
Let's move!
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 2. Hopkins, his last round to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark. If you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Hagler's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Come on.
Little head hunting with the left. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Blocks that belt line well. Effective with that 1-2. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
That's it, just like that. Whoa.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nothing there on the punch by Marvin Hagler. And he's holding.
Beat him in a punch.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. They both decide to bring it. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. The executioner is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Come on, give both.
All right. Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Jump on him. Nice.
Work the body.
And he engages in the clinch. It's easy to see marvelous Marvin Hagler's physical strength. Just look at the guy. What about his strengths overall for his skill set as a fighter?
Well, he can mix it up. You know, he's a guy that's not one-dimensional. He can fight with you with what you just said, that skill set of power, strength, physicality, but he can box real well. Matter of fact, in some ways, he's almost better boxing than he is coming forward.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Halfway through round number 4. Hagler's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Keep moving.
Don't let him get to you, kid. Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice.
Ten seconds to go in the 4th.
Keep going.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Hagler's able to avoid that punch. Marvin Hagler's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, you're doing great.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Keep moving, keep moving.
I shake it off.
Good solid 1-2 by Marvin Hagler. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Relax.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
You got this one.
Look at that combination by Marvin Hagler.
Back to the body. You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Not able to connect with the uppercut. That's a good left hand by Marvin Hagler. Hagler showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Move your head. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice!
Hopkins' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Marvin Hagler.
There you go.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
10 clicks of the talk. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Marvin Hagler. And this round comes to an end. Hagler's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that three-bet defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
He missed with that headshot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the executioner.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
At the halfway point of round 7. Hopkins' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Hopkins has got a way of just getting away from that punch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Focus.
Nice work. Nice work.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Hagler's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin this 8th round here, and you can see that, yes, he's up, but if you've been watching this fight closely, you know that anything still can happen here.
So his opponent is a real tough guy. He doesn't get discouraged. Continues to come with a fast pace. And a guy like that, you never, never count out.
The executioner's punch didn't come close.
It's all right. Just keep moving. Hands up.
some defense there with the block. Hopkins is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hagler's putting on a show here. Defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. What an excellent two-punch combo by Marvin Hagler.
Work the body. It's body shot. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep working the body.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. The executioner is in a position here where there must be urgency. Later on in the fight, clearly trailing on the scorecards. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Looking good.
Good defense just covering up down low. Hagler's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Halfway through the 9th round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep it up.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Missed the target with that hook.
Pace yourself. Keep moving.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. You can mark that round down for him too, Teddy. This has been a dominating performance by Marvin Hagler.
The only thing that can get him now is himself. I mean, his opponent has shown that he has no answers for anything. What I mean by himself is if he gets a little overconfident, a little careless.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving.
Good
Keep
job
moving.
with another
Keep
left
working the
hand.
body. Relax. Relax. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Active body.
Good job protecting himself. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Hagler's chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Keep moving. Keep moving. You're still not moving enough. Move. Move.
Hagler's proving to be elusive. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
It's okay. Let's go.
Hopkins is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's what I want to see.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Listen, I want you to pick his
Championship rounds are here. The Executioner's trailing on your scorecard by a significant margin. He has to go for broke at some point, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, you got to think right now to him. You got to say, forget about today. Think about tomorrow. It's tomorrow. You tell your fighter, it's tomorrow. What kind of day is it? Because what you do in the next few minutes will tell that story.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Marvin Hagler.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Blocks it away. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. A solid uppercut by the Executioner. Halfway through this 11th round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And he ties up on the inside. Marvin Hagler swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Keep moving.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Hagler's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice. Nice.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab.
Listen, he's going to get...
It is the final round. Here they go. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Keep moving.
Takes
keep
one,
moving.
but gives one. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Keep moving. Keep
Now
moving.
that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Not able to land the headshot. Now hugging on the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Move your head. Head and body. Head and body.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Now he ties up there.
1, 2.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
All right, here we go. Last 60
Keep
seconds of
moving.
the
Keep
fight.
moving. Side to side. Move your head.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Bernard Hopkins, his work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
The Executioners, I think Hagler's got to tie up right here. Marvelous Marvin has to buy himself some time. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Well, that wraps it up. Now, let's send it up to our ring announcer for the decision. Here's your winner. 2 judges overcoming the one who saw it a draw.
Just not much to separate these two all night long.
So a majority decision goes in his favor. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.